Okay, so just to sum up, you're 70% confident in this conclusion being accurate. Um, Personal experience is what's supporting it the most. People can be inaccurate based on personal experience. There's no way to test it. There's no way to tell that you're wrong. And you're at 70. You're still at 70? What are you studying?
Kinesiology.
Okay. Is that like physical, like exercise
Yeah.
science
Yeah.
type stuff? Okay, cool. What got you into that?
I was an athlete growing up, so I visited physical therapists and chiropractors and stuff. So
Okay,
I want to now be able to help people
awesome.
like they help me.
Cool. All right. My name's David. Your name's Sallie. Sallie.
Yes.
Cool. You're a freshman studying kinesiology? Cool. Right on. So it sounded like you wanted to do the hidden claim, or did you want to try one of the other options? It's up to
Either
you.
exploring it or hidden claim. Either one's fine.
Okay. So what we'll do is you'll pick something that you want to explore, a conclusion that you hold, something that you think is true about the world we share. It's best if you phrase it in a positive form, meaning like, I believe that X is true, instead of I don't believe that X is true, or something like that, or I believe X is not true. Something positive. And what I'll do is I'll ask questions about how you arrived at your conclusion, what supports your confidence that it's true, and hopefully we can kind of break down the reliability of the reasons that you're using, and see how much they support the confidence that you have. Does that make sense? Okay. So did you want to keep it hidden from me for now?
Sure.
Okay. What I'll do is I'll have you write it down. That way you can't change it.
Does it matter what it's pertaining or?
Nope. It can be any truth claim that you have.
Okay.
It's best if it's pretty specific.
Okay.
Not like, everyone deserves kindness.
Yeah.
Something like that. So I'll have you write it down and try to keep it hidden from me.
Okay.
Okay? And I'll just ask you questions about it, if that's okay. Something that you are convinced is true about our world. Something maybe that affects your behavior. Like if you found out it wasn't true tomorrow, your behavior would change.
Okay. I don't know how well this belief is. I guess it does. Okay. Yeah.
Something worth exploring.
Yeah.
Something meaningful to you. And like the more concise the better. Got it? Okay, cool. You can keep that for now. Okay, so the first question I'll ask is, on a scale from 0 to 100, where 0 is no confidence, 100 is no question, where would you put your confidence that this conclusion is true?
65, 75.
Okay, about 70?
Yeah.
Okay, so about 70% confident that it's true. Okay, and when somebody says something's true, what does that mean to you? Like, is this conclusion something true for all of us? Like, is it something true about our shared reality?
No, I wouldn't say so.
Okay.
I
So
feel
what
like
would...
it's more, it's, people believe different things in this aspect,
Mhm.
and some people have very strong opinions about it. I feel like my opinion is just, it's one that's not seen as often
Okay.
as many other people.
Is this an opinion you have about something, or is it something that you're convinced is true to a percentage
I'm
of 70%?
I'm convinced it's true,
Okay.
but I feel as though many people don't.
Okay.
Is kind of what I mean.
The people the people that don't think it's true, do you think they're wrong?
No, I don't think they're wrong. I think they're just closed-minded,
Okay.
maybe, or were steered in a direction as a younger person, I guess.
Okay. Um, would you say that this conclusion is either true or not true?
Yes? Yeah?
Okay. So if somebody says that it's not true, are they mistaken about it? If it's either true or not true,
It's hard, because I feel like what I'm saying is very, like, I feel like it's almost outlandish for
okay.
some people.
Okay.
I feel
But you
like
think it's true
I think
to a
it's
confidence
I
level of 70%.
I do think it's true. After like experiencing all sides of this topic, I like my I don't know if I would call it an opinion, but it has been formed into this.
Okay.
Um,
Would you say your experience is the main reason that supports your 70% confidence?
yes.
Your experience? Okay. Why is experience a good enough reason to support that much confidence in something being true?
Just I guess because I've seen it firsthand, and it's my experience with other people as well, who have different experiences as me, and they share their stories to me.
Okay. And that supports this conclusion being true?
I feel as though it does. It's not even if they agree with what I'm saying, it's that they just have different, I guess. I see everyone's opinion on it, and that helps me come to this conclusion.
Okay. Other people's opinion helps form this much confidence for you.
I guess, yes. Even though their opinion isn't pointing to this conclusion, but their opinion on the topic, like their varied opinions on this topic, helps me come to that conclusion.
Okay. Is the fact that there's variant opinions about it, is that part of what supports your confidence that it's true?
Yeah.
Interesting. So because people think differently about it, that raises your confidence.
Mm-hmm.
That supports your confidence.
Just because there's such a wide variety in this, I guess, area of discussion that, and many people feel super, like they indulge themselves so much into this one topic that I feel as though my conclusion almost accepts all of these opinions.
Okay. Would you say that this topic is really important to a lot of people,
Yes.
including you? It sounds like.
Yes, and many people wouldn't see me as the type of person, because I don't show that this is important to me
Okay.
on a daily basis. Many people, like, this is part of their lifestyle. They show themselves off as a certain
Uh,
part of this, like, topic. And it's like part of their personality almost.
okay.
Because it's helped them or with self-discovery or something. And people wouldn't see me as that because I don't go out, put that out as a part of myself and my personality.
Okay.
I'm not as involved as many people are, but I do have this strong opinion about it, and this is what I feel is correct.
What do you think would happen if you spoke your mind about this conclusion you hold that you think a lot of people would think is outlandish?
I feel like people would be very confused and almost, well, they would understand it to a certain level. Like they would just think, oh, well, she hasn't actually done this, or she hasn't actually fully gone onto this side of the opinion.
They would think you're naive about it, maybe?
Yeah, or just,
Uninformed,
yeah, just
uneducated?
trying to take an easy way out, honestly.
Okay.
Just trying to find an excuse not to go fully into one side or the other.
Okay.
But in reality, I have been fully on one side before and almost fully on the other side. And then I have people who are completely opposite from me, but I now understand, like, this is my full formed opinion on the truth. Like, this is what I fully believe in now.
Okay. How does this conclusion affect your behavior?
I guess it more so affects my, like, attitude towards those who push their opinion of this topic onto others, especially if it's like in a hateful way.
Okay.
Because at that point I'm just like, it really, like, it almost hurts me, like, just to see that hatred being pushed onto others. And like, this opinion, like, it doesn't change my day-to-day life, I'd say.
Okay.
It would others if, like, this opinion was true and they found out it was 100% without a fact, like, without a doubt true. It would change many people's lives, I
Okay.
feel like.
Can you think of an action that you've taken because you hold this belief?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you're at 70. Can you think of something that you would learn that would cause your confidence to go up in this being true?
I mean, yes, but it's very unlikely,
Okay.
just because it's more of, like, in the mind, I guess.
Would you say that it's unlikely that your confidence would go up in this?
I mean, yeah, just because there's always, the unknown aspect of this topic. And so there won't be a definite yes or no. So I try to keep it kind of midway.
Okay. You're leaving yourself room
Yeah. Because
to-
I'm never 100% confident in anything
Okay.
that I do. Like, that's just who I am as a
Okay.
person.
I admire that point of view. You sound very open-minded. What's the likelihood that you would lower your confidence in this?
I guess if there was just like a turning moment in my life where I felt as though one side of this argument really like moved me, I
Another
guess.
experience, maybe?
Yeah,
Okay.
it would probably lower it, but I don't think this opinion like I'd ever be below 10%.
Below 10?
Yeah, just
Okay.
because I put so much thought into it almost that it's part of like that's just what I believe at this point.
Okay. Think of somebody that you admire, somebody that you respect, like a teacher or an author or something. If they were to disagree with you about this conclusion, and they were 70%, and they gave the reason of personal experience as their reason to be opposite from you, would that be a good reason for them to be where they're at?
Yeah, like I respect those who believe that. Like, because it's totally normal to have a different opinion than me in this topic, because different people, like everyone's different, everyone has their own experiences, everyone's got different things going on in their mind.
And this is either true or not true, you said, right?
Yeah, I
And so
feel
if they
like,
were 70% on the other end, they would be believing something that's not true to a level of 70%. Would you agree to that?
yeah, because even if it's not true, it's true to them in their perspective, I guess.
If something's
Because if,
true or not true,
yeah,
and if something's false but it's true to somebody, how
yeah.
does that have anything to do with whether it's actually true or not?
I guess it's not like true as in like a definite yes or no, right and wrong. It's more as in like true to them, as in like their belief system. It's almost like a moral thing to them.
Okay.
So it's not like saying, like, if you were having a math problem, it's like you got it 50% right, 50% wrong. Like, you did all the work right, you just got the wrong answer.
Uh-huh.
Like, all of that works right, and they're like, I don't know how I got the wrong answer, so I'm just going to believe that that's the right answer.
Uh-huh. Based on the
Based on my calculations and my data,
uh-huh.
that is the right answer.
Okay. Is an answer correct or not correct?
The answer is incorrect
Okay.
to everyone else, but to them, it's like, I did the work right.
Okay.
And you're not showing me how I got the wrong answer. You showed me that I did my work right. So then how did I get the wrong answer?
Gotcha. Let's say we counted these and we counted 20. And somebody walks up and they claim that there's an odd number in here. Would they be incorrect?
They may just not know how to count. If we counted them, we both counted them, and there's 20, then they may just not know how to count.
Would their answer be incorrect if they said that there's an odd number in here?
Yeah.
Okay. What if they said it was true to them that it was odd? Would that make it any more true?
No.
Okay. So how does that translate with this? It's either true or not true, right? It's either correct or not correct?
Yeah. I guess I'm realizing now that it's less of that it's true in an aspect of right and wrong, yes and no, true and untrue, and more of an aspect of a belief, I guess.
Can beliefs be false?
No, because it's not a belief. I feel is different than it's more of like an opinion than a fact or a like a defining statement.
So if somebody believes something,
Because you
it
can,
can't be false?
it can be false, but it's more of a, I guess it would be, in the aspect of true to them. And
True to them, like the Tic Tacs?
yeah, because if he really believes there's 21 Tic Tacs in there, and he's not going to let you convince him otherwise, then he's going to walk around and still think there's 21 Tic Tacs in there.
Is he going to be...
He's going to be wrong, but he doesn't know that because he won't accept that he's wrong. He's still going to
right.
go
Whether
about his day.
somebody accepts that their answer is incorrect is regardless of whether it's actually correct or not, right? Is that kind of what you're saying?
Yeah.
Like, something's correct or not correct, regardless of how we feel about it?
Yes.
Okay.
Most things are.
Okay. Is this conclusion that you hold either true or not true, regardless of what we think about it?
I don't think anyone knows for a fact.
Okay. But you're convinced it's to 70.
I'm convinced it's true.
Okay.
As, like, I believe this is true.
Are you convinced that you're correct?
Yeah.
Okay. To 70. Okay. Do you have time for a couple more questions?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a way that we can test to see if this is...
No.
There's no way we can test it? So no test? Is there a way to tell if you're wrong?
Not really, no.
Okay. Okay. So just to sum up, you're 70% confident in this conclusion being accurate. Personal experience is what's supporting it the most. People can be inaccurate based on personal experience. There's no way to test it. There's no way to tell that you're wrong. And you're at 70. You're still at 70?
Maybe like a 50, I guess.
50?
55, 60.
Okay. Cool. That was fun. Do you have any questions for me?
Do you want to know what it was?
Sure, if you want to reveal it. You don't have to.
I can.
Okay.
It's really coming down. Do you have something in mind?
Basically, it's about religion,
Okay.
and that there's no one set religion, that all religions that exist in the world today are accurate and should be accepted by all.
All religions are accurate?
Well, if you believe in a religion, then it should be true. Like, I feel as though with Hindus, there are multiple gods, and Christians believe in one God. But I feel as though if you believe in that religion, then whatever you believe in the afterlife, that's going to happen to you.
Does believing something make it true?
No, but I guess in the sense of the afterlife, and I guess faith in a specific religion, if you put that much work and dedication of your life and your personality and time into that specific religion, then I believe that you will get what you deserve in the afterlife, and you will either go to heaven or hell, or you will be reincarnated to something different, or whatever you believe is going to happen to you in the afterlife, you will get that. Because I personally, I've been non-religious. I've been Christian, and I've had friends Hindu, Jewish, like all over the spectrum, and they all have shared their personal experience with their religion with me, and just based off like their time and effort put into like their practices, I believe that since they've put in so much effort, they should get what they want. They deserve the end goal, which is to go to heaven or hell, to be reincarnated, to be whatever.
Okay.
And that since there's no real way to know that until the afterlife, you can't really test it or know
Uh-huh.
for a fact.
The work that somebody puts in for something that we can't know determines what happens.
Yeah, because you see Christians praying to a God, and Catholics confessing their sins to show that they can go to heaven, that they trust in God, they believe in Him, and have faith that they will go to heaven because they confess their sins, they spread the gospel, they've done all of these things, which has been written in the Bible that they believe, and they wholeheartedly do everything that they feel as though they should be doing to get into heaven. I feel as though they should go to heaven because they've done the work they feel as though they need to do, and they've been a good person through doing that work. I feel as though they should get what they want.
They deserve it.
Yeah.
They deserve it because of the work that they put in.
And when I was talking about the hatred that people spread, you know, sometimes we have people up here with the big sign that says, "You're gonna go to hell." And I'm like, that's not what religion is about. Religion is about your personal experience and beliefs in the afterlife and in your morals and faith. It shouldn't be about pressuring other people to fear God or to fear religion. It should be maybe inviting them into your religion, helping them see the way that you see.
Okay. Would you say that all Christians, as long as they put in the work, go to the Christian heaven, and all the Hindus that put in the work experience the afterlife of their religion, like everybody goes to their own heaven type of thing?
Mm-hmm. If they do as though they are supposed to, I guess, in their morals and faith, then yeah, they would go to their each respective place that they feel as though is right.
You think that they should go there?
That they will.
How confident are you that they will? 70?
Yeah. If they did all that was asked of them, or all that it's more of like their beliefs through their religion. If they see and read, like in a Bible, these are the 10 Commandments, this is what I need to do to get into heaven, and they do that, then yes, they will get into heaven. They will succeed, I guess, in the afterlife.
Do you think that two religions can be conflicting about where they're going
Yeah.
based on what they do?
They can be completely opposite things.
So how do we figure out which one's right?
Neither of them are right
They're
or
both-
wrong.
Oh, okay.
Because
They're each going to go
yeah,
where they're supposed
and
to.
you don't know for a definite fact.
I'll get it. Oh, thanks.
You don't know for a definite
Appreciate
fact if it's real or not. Here's their cap.
Oh, thank you.
Just because there's no way to test that. There's no way to see that.
Right.
Um,
Right. So if there's no way to see it, no way to test it,
there can't be a 100% yes or no.
and that's what moved you down from 70 to 60.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel as though the 70% is just my belief in it.
Mm-hmm.
My belief that this is the truth. This will be the truth, I guess.
It's like a prediction.
Yeah.
Okay. Could they all be false?
Yeah, they could all be false, because what about atheists? They just believe it's going to be black. Nothing's going to happen in the afterlife. that could be true as well, but I like to believe that these people who are religious are going to get what they have put so much work into.
There's like this idea of like cosmic justice.
Yeah. And in my opinion, I feel as though religion, it should be less about what's going to happen when you die and more about what you do on this life, in this life, on the planet. And through the 10 Commandments, the things that you're supposed to do before you die should be shifted from before you die or so after death to so in this life I'll spread kindness and faith and be a good person.
Would you say it matters more what you do in this life because of your uncertainty about what happens afterwards?
I feel like it shouldn't be about your uncertainty. It should be more about wanting a good life, wanting to spread happiness, wanting to be a good person, and less about, oh, if I don't do this, I'm going to go to hell.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Anything else you want to say?
I think so.
All right. Did you enjoy that?
I did.
Okay. Did you feel challenged?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Because what I thought was a truth is more of a belief, I guess. So it's not like a definite true or false, I guess.
How important is it for you to believe things that are true?
I feel like it's important, but a lot of things, not many things are a definite true or false. I feel like it's mostly like math and science that's true and false. Then there's a lot of opinion-based, like, societal questions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's kind of why we check out your confidence level so that you can put it on a spectrum.
Yeah.
Instead of it being
100
one
or
or
0.
one or the other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Well, if you're interested, you can see my YouTube channel on that QR code, and that'll take you to where these interviews are uploaded.
Thank you.
Yeah, I really
Here's your-
appreciate you sitting down with me.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was great. Thanks so much. And good luck with your kinesthesiology.
Thank you.